I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now on this Friday, June the 19th. Tonight, history could go down on the Bronx. A-Rod 3K could happen as Alex Rodriguez now sits only one hit away from the magical number 3,000. It's amazing watching that game last night, watching Alex Rodriguez stroll to the plate in the 8th inning against Sam Dyson, the Miami Marlins relief pitcher, and watching as the 4 balls came in, as Alex Rodriguez was walked, the crowd booing, the boos raining down on Dyson for not challenging Alex Rodriguez, for not giving A-Rod the chance to give that crowd an historic moment last night, not giving that crowd a chance to watch A-Rod and cheer A-Rod in one of the pinnacle moments of one of the great careers baseball has ever seen. And really, since Alex Rodriguez arrived in the big leagues way back in the mid-90s, I've always felt, among other things about his baseball career, number 1, he always loved the game. Number 2, his immense talent. Number 3, the drive he had, which led him down the path that he shouldn't have gone down. But I always felt among the top of the list for A-Rod in terms of his love of baseball and why he loved being a great baseball player was he wanted to be beloved by fans. Alex Rodriguez wanted acceptance. He wanted adoration. He wanted people to love and just enjoy watching him play. And for years he had that, then he lost it. And even when he came to the Yankees, almost from the beginning of his tenure, he was uncomfortably liked, uncomfortably respected, but never loved, never truly embraced by Yankee fans. And it took 21 years. It took over 11,000 plate appearances. It took over 10,000 at-bats. And it took a full year off from Major League Baseball in the form of steroid suspension for Alex Rodriguez to come back and be a different A-Rod this year. Be a much older player, a much more of a sage kind of guy in the locker room, to still be a productive hitter, but to enjoy, maybe for his own personal reasons instead of those old reasons, finally enjoy the game again. And it's funny, as that happened, as Alex Rodriguez started to enjoy the game, I think for himself, for the first time in a long time, people started to remember how much they enjoyed watching Alex Rodriguez play baseball. Yeah, even the diminished A-Rod, even the A-Rod we're seeing right now, nowhere close to the player he was 15 years ago. But people love watching great players do what they do in any sport. Alex Rodriguez was a great player, and he's having a heck of a year this year. Baseball fans love that. Sports fans love that. And Alex Rodriguez, last night, watching on TV, I felt adoration for A-Rod coming through the crowd. I felt a whole crowd, a whole stadium stand up for a player that so many of their fans have told me in the past, I'll never cheer for this guy. I hate this guy. I will never root for him. Well, the course of this year has happened. The Yankees are close to the postseason. They have been a good team all year long, and they would not be there without the contributions of Alex Rodriguez. So as you watch him tonight or tomorrow or this weekend, notch hit number 3,000. Go into the record books once again. One of the storybook careers baseball has ever seen and will ever see. He will go down and will be remembered by anyone who is forward-thinking enough to say steroids are part of the game. If you think that way and you think about what he's done, his accomplishments, he will go down as one of the great players of all time. And yet of all the great moments he's had, it was the plate appearance in the 8th inning of a game, really an innocuous game, against the Miami Marlins in 2015 that you finally saw A-Rod get what he always wanted. You finally saw A-Rod have true adoration from an entire crowd, people standing up, and this wasn't a team accomplishment. The Yankees were going to win that game anyway. This was about cheering for a man who always wanted to be cheered, and he had it last night, and he will have it tonight, and he will have it. Even though the Yankees might not like it, he's going to have it when hit number 3,000 comes in, because he will have the cheers he's been hoping for and waiting for and really begging for since he arrived to the big leagues as the best prospect in baseball. 2 decades later, he goes out and he's got the support of an entire fan base. I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now.